Howdy folks, I hope you're all having a great Tuesday so far. However, as it is Tuesday, it's time for the weekly Atomic Shop update. So let's head on over and take a look at everything that will be available from today, March 11th, right through until March 18th. Alrighty, taking a quick look at the first page of the Atomic Store. As you can see here, we do have a couple of bundles that are in front of us, but unfortunately, if you did come into this week expecting anything brand new, unfortunately, there's nothing brand new in the store this week, unless, of course, look, you're new to Fallout 76 and you've ever picked up any of the items in the store before, then everything is brand new. But obviously with the Ghoul update coming next week, obviously this week was going to be a little bit lackluster in terms of brand new items. We can obviously, deduce that next week we will actually get some new stuff, new bundles, new camp items, all that lovely good stuff. So again, look, this week it's not going to be for everybody if you've collected most of the stuff that's in the store. But anyway, there are incredible discounts and bundles going on sale here this week. As you can see there, we've got 2 pages worth of atomic sales. Now obviously look, when it comes to atomic sales, all of these bundles, there's going to be a lot of stuff included with them. I'm not going to go through everything individually, but again, look, it's nice to see a lot of this stuff returning. As you can see there, the Fort Fortress bundle, this bundle is actually going to be getting 40% off if you do have Fallout first. The Lookout bundle, that's also going to be getting 40% off. This one is actually a particularly good one because it does come with that tree sap collector. I'm nearly sure it either comes with, I think it's either adhesive or acid that it actually generates every, I think it's like 5 to 10 minutes or something like that. Definitely a nice one. We did get it separate last week. I'll check again further in the store here to see if you still can pick up it separately, but again, it's definitely worth it just for, anything that when it comes to producing junk or resources, this is definitely a good one to keep an eye out on. But again, is it still going to be worth that 1080 atom price? I don't know, it's up to you, but there's a lot of cool stuff included with this as well. There's outfits, you've got the prefab as well there, which is the Lookout Tower, a lot of cool stuff there. And then also we do have the return of the Triumph Terrace bundle, again 40% off for the next 20 days. All of these bundles are pretty much going to be on that for the next 20 days as well, but this bundle does actually include this shelter, which is the Terrace Housing Development Shelter. Now before you do actually go and maybe consider purchasing this bundle, I would recommend checking out some of the reviews to this, because I did see some of the reviews where people were mentioning that the actual build space within this shelter isn't really that large compared to when you actually entered the shelter for the first time. It does look like there's a lot of space to work with, but there has been some reviews and feedback of people have actually said that there's just not really a lot of space to actually build with. Like, of course, look, you can sort of, if you wanted to, because obviously the prefab that comes with as well is the track house, pretty much it's just taken directly from Fallout 4. And if you wanted to create that sort of, that intro sequence, or if you wanted to create the cool little cul-de-sac and everything from the beginning of Fallout 4, you can do that within this shelter. But again, just to kind of keep in mind that there was a little bit of feedback regarding this. But hey, just check out the reviews first, and then obviously make your decision. But obviously included with the bundle, there is more than that. You can also pick up the Vault-Tec mineral extractor, and you can also get the Vault-Tec ammo storage box, and then lastly the Vault-Tec scrap box. So definitely a lot of cool stuff included with that anyway. Of course, look, we do have the return of the Games Room bundle, the Guild Headquarters bundle, and then lastly as well the Square Rug bundle. I'm not going to go through everything individually, just giving you kind of a little bit of an overview of what's in the store this week. These bundles are going to be getting 30% off, and the top will be getting 40% off, but bear in mind you will need Fallout first to avail of these particular discounts. Moving on, obviously this is everything from last week. We did see these bundles already, so again, look, if you want to check out last week's video, definitely make sure to do so. But again, look, there's a lot of stuff included with a lot of these bundles. I'm not going to go through them all, but definitely make sure to check them out. But one bundle in particular I would recommend if you do have a lot of the items in it already is this one right here, mainly because of the medical smile mask. It is a very rare item that doesn't come into the Atomic Store that often, so definitely a good one to check out. If you do like collecting things and you like rare items, this is definitely a good one to take a look at. But is it going to be worth that 1500 atom price? I don't know, it's up to you. But again, look, this one doesn't come in all that often, so something to consider anyway. But of course, look, as I said, we've checked out everything from last week, so definitely make sure to take a look at last week's video. Sorry, moving on to the greatest hits, we do have the return of the Mothman Returns bundle. As it pretty much suggests on the title, it's going to be a ton of Mothman related items. you know, again, we've got outfits, we've got camp items. There's a lot of cool stuff included with there, as you can see there from the description below. So definitely make sure to check that out if you are a fan of the Mothman. Also, we have the Let the Good Times roll bundle making a return. Now, there has been an item that's actually been added to this. Now, I could be wrong in saying this, but this particular soda fountain brewing station, this actually came in a bundle there a couple of months ago, or maybe it was last month, with all that cool new Nuka-Cola stuff. Now, I'm not too sure if it's a case of then this technically is an old item that maybe it did get released maybe last year sometime, but as far as I'm concerned, this is actually technically a new item, but it has actually been added into this bundle as well. Now, there is a discount on this of 600 atoms, so a good one to consider as well. But if you did miss out on the rest of this here, if you want to make your own sort of bowling sort of thing, if you want to do that, you know, you can obviously get all of that included with this particular bundle here. If you want to make your own bowling alley, there you go. You've got the prefab there as well to actually make your own bowling alley if you want to do that. So definitely a nice one to maybe look out for as well. Also, we have the return of the lawn bundle. We've seen this in the store many times. There's a lot of really cool camp signs that you can put down in your camp. Obviously, you've got the skin there for the camera as well. Maybe not the you know, the one that sort of strikes everyone to want to grab this, but of course, look, a lot of these particular signs are pretty cool, so a nice one to consider as well. We also have the return of the Mad Scientist bundle, the Plushie Camp bundle, the Mass Marketing bundle, and then lastly as well the Doll Set bundle. Returning and back for a limited time, we've got Sam Nguyen. I don't know how to pronounce his surname, but he is back and he is a light ally, and it's always cool to have light allies in your camp because they do come with sort of like, you know, unique cool sort of traits as well. So look, he's in the store and I'm pretty sure with most of these they are free, so definitely make sure to pick them up. Also, we have the Rest in Pieces kit, definitely a good one to look out for because obviously with the likes of spooky season, which is definitely a long way away this year anyway, this is a nice prefab to get your hands on because this one hasn't really come into the store all that often. I'm nearly sure this is fairly new. I could be wrong in saying that, but of course, look, it speaks for itself. It's pretty spooky. It's a really nice prefab, or sorry, it's actually a camp kit, so you'll get the walls, the roofs, and all that sort of stuff as well. So it's a nice one to actually have in your collection if you do want to make sort of like a spooky camp or something like that. Moving on, we also have the Thrasher Field Dressing Station that is back in the store. Now, this is great if you are a carnivore build because it will produce meat-based items. Because of course, look, if you're into your carnivore buffs and all that sort of stuff, this will generate that. I'm pretty sure it is random and it's not actually applicable to the actual animal that you see there in the picture, but it is cool to you know, pick up different variants of this. Now also we have the return of the Night Terror paint for the Gauss rifle. We have the Soft Serve Plasma Caster paint there coming back there for the Plasma Caster. We also have the Ghillie paint, which is going to be for the hunting rifle. We also have the Antiquated Wedding Dress outfit. I haven't seen this in a while, definitely a nice one, and I know a lot of people do like this one, so there you go, it's back in the store. Also, we have the Black Bear mascot. Definitely haven't had this one in a while. It's a cool one. I do like this one. That is back as well. And then lastly, we have the Raider culinarian outfit. There we go. Couldn't English for a second there. Moving on to some of the free and special offers. The Liberator icon is back. We're getting a free perk pack today, so there you go. It is free. You can get your hands on it. And then also we're getting a free repair kit. So 2 free items. So hey, there you go. We also have the return of the Postal uniform. It's getting a 50% discount. The Praise the Mothman bundle, which of course, look, we've also have another Mothman bundle there in the store as well. That is back in the store, and I'm pretty sure in the next month or two we are getting the Mothman Equinox again. So there you go. This is a good way to start maybe preparing for that if you want to make a camp themed all around the Mothman. A lot of great stuff there. And then also this month's Fallout first item is the Triumph Terrace kit. This is pretty much sort of similar, like the actual walls and stuff like that are directly similar to the Triumph Terrace housing kit, or the Triumph Terrace prefab that we seen at the start of the video. Very similar to this, but it's just in that red sort of burgundy color. And then lastly, of course, like always, we've all the Fallout first discounts and bundles and catch-up bundles, and then everything that is included with your Fallout first discount. And then lastly, we have everything there from last week. This is not last week, a couple of weeks ago. This is the last week you can actually pick up these items. The Curio cabinet, this is a good one to get your hands on. I actually picked this up myself because as you can see there, it does generate adhesive, asbestos and ceramic. And of course, look, when it comes to any sort of resource or anything that can generate resources in your camp and you don't have to go out looking for it, is always a good one, but especially adhesive, because we do use that for actually repairing weapons, repairing items, and then obviously building things as well. So this is a nice one to look out for. I'm nearly sure it's roughly, I think it's like 450 or 500 atoms, but it's a nice one to have in your collection just to help you out when it comes to those resources. But definitely make sure to check out some of these bundles before they do go away next week. Taking a look at the daily and weekly challenges, because obviously this is the last week that you will be able to complete these, and obviously trying to get to the last sort of ranks there on the scoreboard. So definitely make sure, if you aren't missing out on a couple of ranks, this is the time this week to actually catch up on these. So as you can see there for today, if you're a Fallout First member, you will need to build turrets or traps in a workshop or camp. We'll give you 313 score. Also as well, complete 1 daily operation, consume 5 alcoholic beverages, craft any chems twice, craft or scrap 5 melee weapons, kill 10 blood eagles, and then also kill 5 canines. Moving on to the weekly challenges, as you can see there, you will need to build anything in a workshop or camp 25 times, collect 25 brain fungus, collect 20 pre-war food, complete 3 events, cripple 18 ghoul legs, drink 25 Nuka-Colas, kill 30 blood eagles, and then also as well scrap 15 headwear, and then lastly scrap 15 cork. So there you go, that is everything that you will need to complete for this week. And obviously to bear in mind that this is the last week that you can actually claim all of those things from the scoreboard, so definitely make sure to complete your challenges before next Tuesday. However, that's everything for today. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments on some of the items showcased today and what you might be picking up this week. If you're new here and you found today's video informative, consider giving the video a like and consider subscribing to the channel so you never miss out on future videos. To our channel members and subscribers, thank you for your continued support and helping the channel to grow. If you're picking up anything over on the Bethesda Gear Store and you'd like to support the channel, you can use my creator code BT76MAR235 until March 18th to receive 20% off of your entire purchase. Until next time, stay safe out there in the wasteland, welcome to Vault 93, and I'll catch you all in the next video.